Now, the Mnquma Local Municipality in the Eastern Cape has made history by becoming the first ever local municipality to receive a clean audit in that district. It falls under the Amathole District Municipality and is made up of Butterworth, Centane and Nqamakwe towns. For more on this, we're joined by the Mnquma Local Municipality spokesperson, Loyiso Mpalantshane. Loyiso, thank you for making time for us. So a second clean audit opinion from the Auditor General. What do you attribute this to?
Thank you, Clement, and hello to your viewers. So this is a second one in a row. As you've said, we are the first local municipality under the district to achieve this feat. We will attribute this to a number of improvements, which really started out with several belt tightening measures, including a turnaround strategy that was introduced in 2018 by the current municipal manager, Mr. Mnquma Local. The turnaround strategy included a skills and qualifications audit to ensure that the right people with the right qualifications were employed at the relevant offices, and several other belt tightening measures included cutting down on money that is spent on staff, like your allowances, the housing allowances, and really it's a culmination of the implementation of several debt management and revenue enhancement strategies that we put in place. Immediately after the turnaround plan was introduced in 2018, we embarked on a campaign to go out to members of the public, talk to them, and really try to get them on the same boat with us, and show them the need why they had to pay for their rates, and what they would get in return, which is service delivery from the municipality's side. So that was a 50% discount campaign on full settlement of existing debt. There was a very positive response from there. Many people started paying their rates and getting into agreements with the municipality. We continuously update the indigent database for those who cannot afford. And critically, this other critical point is the political and administrative stability, where the council and officials are speaking in one language, really. And we attribute this stability as having been one of the causes which have taken us to not only the first but the second clean audit. At the finance department, it is equipped with competent, qualified and energetic young people who are driving the finance department, which is led by our CFO, Mr. Matomela. He tells me that they've got an in-house preparation of financial statements. The statements are prepared every month, and that we have tight controls in terms of revenue and debt management. And really the cooperation from council all the way, starting from the mayor to the municipal manager, these controls are adhered to very strictly. We ensure that no one is able to bypass the controls. We monitor the controls on a daily basis, and we identify risks, and those risks are attended to immediately. We've got effective oversight committees, such as the Municipal Public Accounts Committee, which really ensures that they cross the T's and dot the I's in terms of taxpayers' money that is spent by the municipality, that there is a value or a return on investments that we undertake as a municipality.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So many municipalities struggle with debt. In the last or the previous financial year, you were the least indebted municipality. Where is your debt sitting at now?
We are currently owed in excess of about 200 million rand by ratepayers, But as I've pointed out, that since the introduction of these controls and belt tightening measures, we really have been able to recoup a lot of money that would have otherwise not have been paid had we not taken an active role in terms of going out to the municipalities.
Mm-hmm. So audit outcomes like these always benefit municipalities in the long run. Are you expecting that this will help boost investor confidence?
We have committed a lot of our resources on infrastructure development. Up to 98% of our roads, both rural and urban, have been maintained. You will see very few, if any, potholes if you drive around our cities, especially our capital city, which is your Butterworth. There's a lot of work that has been done in terms of the electrification of houses. We collect waste on a daily basis. So we've got a very strong focus towards service delivery. We've improved all the controls to ensure that investors would come in and that they would get value for what they spend in the municipality. We have already several projects that are taking off. We've got the coastal development project where we are looking to build hotels. We are looking for investors to help build hotels, entertain or sports entertainment facilities, your water boat, launch pads for boating. We're looking for hospitality facilities to be built across the 4 beaches that we have along the Wild Coast, which is Kologa, your Wavecrest, Treneries, and Mazeppa Bay. So we've done a lot of homework to ensure that we lay the ground that the ground is fertile to attract investments into our municipality. Already we have about 2 or 3 shopping malls that we have built in these smaller towns of Centane and Nqamakwe. We're also getting a lot of support from the Office of the Premier of the Eastern Cape, Premier Oscar Mabuyane, who's got the small town revitalization initiative, which also helps us to attend to infrastructure challenges in our cities. Yes.
All right. And what difference has these clean audits had in accelerating service delivery? Because you can have as many clean audits as possible. If that doesn't translate in services being delivered, then it's meaningless for the residents of the municipality.
This clean audit for us, it has really helped in terms of boosting the confidence among the ratepayers to say that these people, or here's a municipality that is going towards the right direction. It is an indicator for us to say that we've got financial discipline and that we balance really our commitments on service delivery with our available budget. So it's boosted a lot of confidence from the communities. People are now no longer have to be pushed to come and pay their rates. They do so willingly, knowing that there will be a return on their investments. Yes.
Mm-hmm. How compliant is the municipality with the mandatory 30-day period within which to pay service providers? Because often that is a huge concern among service providers and businesses that are doing business with government.
Yes, because if you fail to pay your service providers within the 30-day period, as regulated by the Office of the Auditor General, it means that you would get an unfavorable opinion or irregular expenditure at the end of the year, the financial year. So we have strict adherence to the 30-day service providers, and our creditors are paid within this period. We also strictly adhere to the other rules and regulations by the Office of the Auditor General. The report from that gives us the clean with all their acts, including the DORA Act or Division of Revenue Act. So we really are compliant. We ensure that recommendations from the Auditor General are implemented, so that come end of the financial year we are able to reap these rewards.